Good morning, and welcome to the Roosevelt University College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy Hooding Awards and Commencement Ceremony. To honor our graduates, please rise and remain standing during the processional. The platform party, led by the Dean of Roosevelt University College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy and Associate Provost of the Schaumburg campus, Dr. Melissa Hogan. The Roosevelt University Pharmacy faculty. The faculty are led by Dr. Nishant Thakur, Distinguished Faculty for the Class of 2024. And now, the people you've all been waiting for, the Roosevelt University Class of 2025 and their faculty mentors. Good morning. I am delighted to welcome you to the Roosevelt University College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy Class of 2025 Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences and Doctor of Pharmacy Hooding Award and Commencement Ceremony. I'm Dr. Dana Singla, Associate Dean of Students in the Pharmacy Program. It brings me, your staff, and faculty so much joy that we can come together with your family and friends to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Class of 2025, today we are celebrating the knowledge and skills you have attained during your time here at Roosevelt University. We're celebrating your special accomplishments and what your class has accomplished together. We're celebrating the transition you have made to becoming a pharmacist professional. Please be seated. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Melissa Hogan.
You did it. Congratulations, graduates. This is a special day. I love this. One where we will recognize individual achievements, but most importantly, we celebrate today all of the members of the class of 2025 for earning your degrees. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. I will now introduce our platform party. Please rise when I call your name. Dr. Ed Zuger, Assistant Provost for Academic Affairs. Dr. Derek Leiter, Dean of Health Careers at Harper College. The members of our Scholarship and Awards Committee, Dr. Maggie Olson, Assistant Professor of Medicinal Chemistry, Ms. Cindy Moose-Hale, Instructor and Teaching Lab Manager, and Professor Joan Hardman, Associate Dean of Experiential Education and Faculty. The College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy welcomes our partners and preceptors. Please stand when I call your name. From the Illinois Pharmacists Association, Mr. Gary Frisch, IPHA Foundation Board Member. From CVS Health, Dr. John Cosmello, District Leader. From Walgreens, Mr. Michael Petkus, Healthcare Supervisor. From Albertsons, Ms. Christy Bruneman, Manager, Pharmacy Recruiting. From University of Chicago Medicine, Dr. Joseph Griffin. From Option Care, Chicago Care Management Center, and Roosevelt Pharmacy Alumnus Class of 2020, Mr. Mateusz Vorva. Oh, Doctor, I am so sorry. From Alexian Brothers Anticoagulation Clinic, Dr. Zainab Mirza. And from Sinai Chicago, Dr. Drew Bailey. Thank you all for joining us. There are several people in our program that deserve recognition for their continued support of our students. Our Office of Experiential Education has ensured that you were placed on your rotations and met the experiential hours required for licensure. Thank you, Professor Hardman, Professor Thompson, and Mrs. Muldoon. I also want to recognize our faculty who have provided mentoring and support and challenge you to learn, understand, and master all of the skills needed to be a pharmacist. Faculty, please stand and be recognized. Next, we need to thank Dr. Singla and Mrs. Such for their support over the past 3 years and their work to make today a reality. Let's hear it from Mrs. Such and Dr. Singla. I also want to take a moment to recognize your family, friends, and loved ones whose support and understanding enabled you to reach this milestone. Let's give them a big round of applause. Many of you started this journey in the pandemic and had to complete your pre-pharmacy coursework online, but you did not let that disrupt your goals. In fact, you chose to enter a profession that was in the front line of caring for patients in the most challenging and dangerous time in our lives. Just as some were leaving the health professions, you each decided to enter pharmacy school and dedicate your career to helping patients, despite the challenges that pharmacists had faced in fighting COVID. Your commitment to your studies and the profession of pharmacy is inspirational. I hope you take this moment to reflect on and celebrate what you have achieved and to thank your people, your family and friends for their love and support. And then, after the parties and after the boards, you will start your job and you will continue the legacy you have started, using your knowledge, your skills, your compassion to provide the best care for your patients. Seek opportunities that allow you to care for the underserved, to help eliminate equity gaps in our healthcare system. It is my hope that each of you see in yourself the unlimited potential that you possess, that you realize that you are a leader, that you can be a director, a manager, a board of pharmacy member, a college of pharmacy faculty. In every job you have, be an advocate for change. Once doors have opened for you, please hold the door for someone else, someone different from you, someone who is not yet represented. And lastly, as you go off to pursue your goals, please remember that in all you do, you are representing Roosevelt University. Your success, your professionalism, and your integrity define this program and clear a path for all of the graduates yet to come. This is your professional home. You are always welcome to visit, to share your knowledge, and to ask for support. Please keep in touch and share your successes with us. And please proudly wear your Roosevelt University pharmacy pin so that everyone knows you are a Roosevelt pharmacist. Congratulations, class of 2025. And now it's time to hear from one of our graduates. I'm very pleased to welcome Brandy O'Connor to deliver a message on behalf of the class of 2025.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Brandy O'Connor, and today I have the incredible privilege of speaking on behalf of the class of 2025. I just wanted to start off by saying, when I received the email from Dr. LeCarey informing me that I'd be giving this speech, I will admit I was slightly surprised. I figured after all those student council speeches, during general body meetings, you guys were finally tired of hearing me talk, but I guess not, because here we are again. When we started this journey 3 short years ago, I don't think any of us knew what we were truly signing up for. What I can tell you now, though, is graduating from Roosevelt with a PharmD is more than just the end of an academic journey. It's a major accomplishment that represents years of dedication, sacrifice, and growth. I'm incredibly proud of not only myself, but of my amazing classmates who I have been able to share this experience with. Now, I can't speak to everyone's path to pharmacy school, but I can briefly tell you a little bit about mine. Prior to finding myself here at Roosevelt, I spent the better half of 9 years working with individuals affected by traumatic brain and spinal cord injuries. Every day, I witnessed the most incredible resilience from my patients, who, despite facing significant challenges, always found a way to move forward with hope and determination. I can't begin to express how beautiful it was to see just how strong the human spirit can be when faced with adversity. While I loved my job, I realized over time that I desired to combine my passion for patient care with the science behind that care. I always thought about going back to school, but life just always has a way of getting busy. Then in February of 2019, my life's trajectory was changed when I was struck by a drunk driver on I-90 while heading to work. I cannot remember everything from that night, but the image of pieces of my Jeep strewn across the highway will always be ingrained in my mind. I remember crying so much that night, not because of the pain from my injuries, but because I was just so grateful to be alive. I had been given a second chance that night, and I didn't want to waste any more time. That unexpected moment redirected my journey towards pharmacy school and a path I could never have imagined. Sometimes it's funny to think about how life's detours lead us right where we need to be. Then, in what seemed like no time, I remember walking through the doors of Roosevelt to start orientation. It's really odd to think about now, but I remember when we were all still strangers and in that awkward process of learning each other's names. I even recall thinking to myself about how we were so unique from one another, including our backgrounds, ages, and even life experiences. Some of us walked into our classroom with years of healthcare experience, while others were brand new to this world. However, we all brought with us unique stories, our own challenges, and dreams of what we wanted to achieve in our time at Roosevelt. What is most amazing to me, though, is that despite all of our differences, we managed to find common ground. Through the late-night study sessions, group projects, shared Quizlets, and the caffeine-fueled panic before morning exams, we realized we were all striving for the same goal, to become the best pharmacists that we could be. We learned to lean on one another, to support each other, and to celebrate our shared victories and collective struggles. From our first-year imposter syndrome to third-year imposter syndrome, with just a little more experience, we made it through together. Looking back now, I can't picture how the last 3 years of my life would have looked like without all of you. Whether it was walking into calculations at 8 a.m. and hearing Dally complain that it was too early to be doing math, or when the boys would try to whisper something and they had the look of sheer horror on their faces when they realized we had heard them. I always knew when Liverpool was playing because Layla could be heard cheering down the hall, or one of my personal favorites, watching Preet fall off of his chair multiple times in the same day. Or when Alicia would come to class excited to teach me a new Albanian proverb, or that one time when Truman walked up to the whiteboard during a biostats review and no one was really sure what he was doing. I've been blessed to witness some of you grow, not only as future pharmacists, but into parents to some of the most adorable babies. And unfortunately, we've had our fair share of struggles too, but we always managed to support one another the best we could. If there's one thing that I've taken away from this journey, it's that there's truly something special about going through an experience this difficult with other people. And none of this today would have been possible without our incredible professors. Thank you for everything, especially your patience, guidance, and your ability to survive our emails that started with, "Hey, quick question," and turned into a full-blown crisis. You made impossible concepts seem easy, and dare I even say, made learning fun. There were numerous occasions when I was out on rotation, and I was able to explain concepts or teach other pharmacy and medical students how my professors taught me something. Through all of the publications, posters, and presentations, you poured into us so much that we achieved things that I don't think we ever thought would be possible. And when things got rough, you always helped manage to guide us through. For me, it was when Dr. Olson and Dr. Hart helped explain one of my best friend's chemotherapy regimens after her breast cancer diagnosis. And when Dr. Alvey helped me secure an appointment at Rush to get access to care that I never would have had otherwise. These are just a few examples of some incredible things our professors have done, because if I had to name all of them, we'd never leave here. I just want to say, on behalf of my class, how lucky and grateful we are to have had you as our professors. None of you had to do anything outside of teaching us the course material, but you chose not to just show up to teach, but to show up for us. And to the class of 2025, I just want to say thank you for your friendship, your camaraderie, and your shared determination. We faced this seemingly impossible journey together and made it through all in one piece. The lessons you have taught me here these past few years are far greater than anything I will ever learn from any textbook. You are all extraordinary individuals, and I can't wait to see the amazing things that you will accomplish in your careers. Because I truly believe that as much as we've been molded by this profession, we're going to play a large part in shaping it too. So here's to the class of 2025. We did it. Oh my goodness, thank you.
Thank you so much, Brandy. I think we all have to compose ourselves a little bit after that. Thank you so much, Brandy. I would now like to welcome Provost Hogan and Zuger to the podium to present our candidates for degree conferral.
I will now present the candidate receiving the Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences degree. Will the candidate please rise? Dr. Zuger, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy, it is my pleasure to present our very first candidate for the Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Dr. Hogan, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon this worthy inaugural candidate her Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences. Congratulations.
I will now present the candidates receiving the doctoral degrees from the College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy. Candidates, please rise. Dr. Zuger, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the pharmacy program, it is my pleasure to present these candidates for their Doctor of Pharmacy degrees.
Dr. Hogan, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the pharmacy program and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon these worthy candidates their doctoral degrees. Congratulations.
I would now like to present our candidates for hooding. You may be seated. The audience will note that among the faculty, there are hoods with trims of different colors signifying institutions and scholarly degrees. Kelly green and white are the colors representing Roosevelt University. Our Master of Science candidate is being invested with a hood in the color gold representing science. Dr. Peter Hart, please join me on stage to assist with the hooding. Chen Yu Yao. Our doctoral candidates will be invested with a hood in the color olive green representing pharmacy. Graduates will be presented their hoods by their guest hooder or faculty mentor. Will the first two teams rise along with their faculty mentors and proceed to the front of the stage? Please remember to bring your name card up with you. And as you step off the stage, you'll have the opportunity to have your photo taken, and then please proceed back to your seat. Team 1 will be hooded by their faculty mentor, Dr. Chris Tupas. Dr. Truman Crafts. Dr. Axel Garcia. Dr. Alka Joseph. Dr. I'm sorry, let's start over because I got to say your name correctly. Dr. Caitlin Liptrot will be hooded by her fiance, Dr. Keith Young, PharmD. Dr. Flor Matamoros Hunter, who will be hooded by her mother, Dr. Vilma Hunter, PharmD. Will teams 3 and 4 please proceed to the front? Team 2 will be hooded by their faculty mentor, Dr. Jumi Amuwo. Dr. Haya Albana will be hooded by her mentor, Dr. Peter Hart. Dr. Milton Childs, Jr. Dr. Sumaya Gul. Dr. Christine Jones. Dr. Brandy O'Connor. Team 3 will be hooded by their faculty mentor, Dr. Nicole Alvey. Dr. Amel Abdil Halim will be hooded by her cousin, Dr. Sharifa Abdullah, PharmD. Dr. Sumaya Ahmed. Dr. Joanna Chavez. Dr. Alicia Joni will be hooded by her mentor, Dr. Peter Hart. Dr. Vesela Gramatikova. Dr. Jabbar Jabari. Will teams 5 and 6 please proceed to the stage? Team 4 will be hooded by their faculty mentor, Dr. Nishant Talker. Did I? No? Yeah, we're right. You're here. Okay. Dr. Griffin Hall will be hooded by his mentor, Dr. Ashley Stefanski. Dr. Isabel Hristova. Dr. Selena Hong. Dr. Ayushi Patel. Dr. Michael Shuwakiewicz. He will be hooded by his friend and pharmacy manager and RU Pharmacy alumna, class of 2016, and Roosevelt preceptor, Mariola Krupa. Team 5 will be hooded by their faculty mentor, Professor Elena Thompson. Dr. Sarah Abdul-Amir will be hooded by her mentor, Dr. Chris Tupas. It is. Okay. Dr. Preet Gore will be hooded by his mentor, Dr. Daniel Majurzik. Dr. Henry Huang. Dr. Maria Eleni will be hooded by her mentor, Dr. Daniel Majurzik. Dr. Aisha Mahmood. Dr. Natapone Dali Senasambath will be hooded by her grandmother, Dr. Georgina Barrent, Doctor of Nursing, and her mentor, Dr. M.G. Hornick. Will Team 7 please proceed to the front? Team 6 will be hooded by their faculty mentor, Dr. Ashley Stefanski. Dr. Leah Marie Angela Beltran. Dr. Akanksha Mohanty. Dr. Lauren O'Connor. Dr. Emily Wilgus. Dr. Renu Thomas. Dr. Juan Carlos Zavala will be hooded by his sister, Dr. Elizabeth Zavala, MD. Team 7 will be hooded by their faculty mentor, Dr. Vicki Shaw. Dr. Juan Caviedes. Dr. Layla Abdir will be hooded by her mentor, Dr. Nicole Alvey. Dr. Shahed Meshadani. Dr. Amir Ayman Obidallah. Dr. Claire Perras. Dr. Urmi Patel. Congratulations to our 2025 graduates. I am now pleased to welcome Dean Hogan back to the podium.
Congratulations, 2025 graduates. I'm now pleased to welcome Dr. Derek Leiter. Dr. Leiter holds a Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Nebraska and earned his Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the University of Nebraska Medical Center. Before joining Harper College, he worked as a pharmacist in both clinical and corporate settings, including roles as pharmacy manager, an APHA-certified immunization instructor, and compounding pharmacist at Cardin Children's Hospital in Mesa, Arizona. He later transitioned to Walgreens' corporate office, where he led training, policy, and compliance efforts for more than 750 sterile compounding centers nationwide. Since May of 2024, Dr. Leiter has served as Dean of Health Careers at Harper College, where he oversees 18 health careers programs with a focus on student achievement, curriculum quality, and accreditation standards. Dr. Leiter will address the class of 2025 and then lead them in another symbolic moment, the oath of a pharmacist. Welcome, Dr. Leiter.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a true honor to be here today. I want to thank Roosevelt University and the administration and faculty for inviting me. I want to congratulate the class of 2025, or should I say doctors. There's something uniquely humbling about being up here today. You know, I sat in these seats in 2005, being ready to embark on a career. And when I left pharmacy school, I had facts and a desire to help, and I was ready to go out into the workforce. And I imagine one of the reasons that I'm here to speak to you today is because I do have a unique career path. You know, it was said, I started my career as a clinical pharmacist and as a compounding pharmacist. It was a dream job. I was able to collaborate with physicians and figure out unique solutions for patient needs. And from there, it catapulted me to a corporate position where I oversaw a wide vast of compounding pharmacies across the United States. That role led me into a contracting role where I was solving for patient outcomes tied to payer-aligned metrics. And I know that role doesn't sound very exciting, but it was unique and it was exciting in its own way. And then a pivot came. My daughter was struggling to read, and there was a retired teacher in my neighborhood who was tutoring students. So 2 days a week, I would walk Berkeley down to Miss Julie's house, and she would tutor my daughter. And on one of the walks home, something my daughter said sent me to the kitchen, and I wrote down everything that was important to me. And it was all people. And I remember thinking, if somebody else writes that list, am I sure I'm going to be on it? And as a pharmacist, you know that you're helping people every single day. But as a pharmacist, what I want you to understand, you have vast opportunities to do lots of different things. So from that day, I decided I wanted to get into education. I was able to earn a full-time faculty role teaching chemistry, and I started a pharmacy technician accredited program. And this was much different than what I had ever done before. And today, I serve as the Dean of Health Careers at William Rainey Harper College. I oversee 19 different healthcare programs. They range from nursing, dental hygiene, phlebotomy, surgical technology, radiology, massage therapy. But what you're going to notice, none of those are pharmacy. And what I want you to understand is the power of the knowledge and the program and the training that you've gone through. I don't oversee pharmacy, but it is exactly pharmacy that allows me to be successful in my role as dean. One of the unique job tasks that I do is that I go in and I review all faculty in their teaching disciplines. I have to go into rooms where I am not a surgical technologist, I am not a phlebotomist, I am not a dietitian. But I know that it is not lost on you that I have the language because pharmacy sits in the center of all of these professions. I want you to understand how powerful your training is. Pharmacy is one of the most regulated health professions in the United States, and you understand it. Pharmacy sits at the heart of one of the most complex payer systems in the world, and you play a role in that. Pharmacy plays a central role in an interdisciplinary patient care team, and that's your therapeutic and clinical knowledge that you understand. As a pharmacist, you are fluent in the language few can speak, one that spans the entire U.S. healthcare system. Pharmacy has given me incredible gifts. The chance to be helpful to others, one of those powerful things you can do with your life. The profession where curiosity and growth are common and lifelong and inspiring. A diverse and rewarding career that started as a clinical pharmacist all the way to educational leadership. As William Proctor, who is known as the father of pharmacy, once said, pharmacy as a profession is one of constant progress, continuous improvement, and unyielding devotion to the service of humanity. And at a bottom line, that is the career that you have chosen with a wide range of options to pursue. I know today is a big moment. You should be immensely proud. It's the beginning of a career. It's not only going to change your life, but the lives of many others. So now I'd like to recite the oath, but before we do, I want to take a moment to reflect on this tradition. The oath is more than just words. It's a reminder that our profession is rooted in service, integrity, and lifelong learning. Whether you're just beginning your career or have been decades into it, this oath anchors us to a shared purpose: to use our knowledge for the good of others, to lead with compassion, to always strive for better care. It connects generations of pharmacists, and today, the oath welcomes the class of 2025. I would like all pharmacists to renew their oath with us. These words are on page 4 of the program. Please stand and raise your right hand, and we will recite the oath together. I promise to devote my life to a lifelong of service to others through the profession of pharmacy in fulfilling this vow. I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will promote inclusion, embrace diversity, and advocate for justice to advance health equity. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patient. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my profession knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession: moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility for which I am entrusted by the public. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you so much, Dr. Leiter. All right, now we're shifting a little bit. We're going to start our awards portion of the ceremony. And today, there will be awards that represent commendations to students who have exemplified the program's 3 C's: commitment, competence, and compassion. The recipients of these awards were nominated by the pharmacy faculty and selected by the Pharmacy Awards Committee. I would now like to welcome Dr. Maggie Olson to the podium to start our awards presentation.
We will recognize 2 graduates for their significant achievement in fulfilling the value of commitment. This award recognizes dedication to the college, the profession of pharmacy, and improving patient care. Here is how our faculty describe our first recipient: an incredibly diligent, organized, and detailed-oriented individual who always strives to challenge himself. He engaged in 3 research projects, resulting in 3 presentations and 1 publication, and he held multiple student organization leadership positions. On APPE rotations, preceptors noted his strong engagement and commitment. He participated in the 2023 AACP Aspiring Academics Program, and we hope he someday returns to Roosevelt to join our faculty. On top of this, he continues his service to our country as a NATO support officer in the U.S. Navy Reserves. Next year, he will be completing a PGY1 pharmacy residency at Mount Sinai Hospital Medical Center. Our first recipient of the Commitment Award is Dr. Milton Childs, Jr. Congratulations. The next recipient was described by our faculty as having excellent academic performance while holding several leadership positions. During her time as an RU student, she served as president of the AACP student chapter, vice president of the Rho Chi Honor Society, APHA communications chair, and served as a student ambassador, attending many prospective student interview days and enrollment events, meeting with and answering questions for prospective pharmacy students. Her faculty and preceptors noted her professionalism and organizational skills. She will be completing a PGY1 community pharmacy residency at UChicago Medicine Advent Health Bolingbrook. Please join me in congratulating our second recipient of the Commitment Award, Dr. Layla Abdir. In continuing with our awards, I am pleased to recognize students who have earned our award for competence. These students exemplified mastery of pharmacy concepts and skills, displayed academic achievement in their didactic coursework and APPE rotations, and showed excellent oral and written communication skills. Our first recipient was a student leader, having served as president of Pharmacy Student Council and APHA Patient Care Project Chair. Let's hear what her faculty and preceptors had to say. She is able to communicate with patients seamlessly. I was very impressed with her communication skills and her ability to truly understand the disease state she was seeing. When asked to look up drug information questions, she thoroughly formulated responses. She was knowledgeable with both pharmaceutical and compounding knowledge. She strives for the best, and it shows in her work. She will be completing a PGY1 and PGY2 residency in health system administration and leadership at Rush University Medical Center. Our first Competence Award recipient is Dr. Brandy O'Connor. Our second recipient was chosen not only for his outstanding academic performance, but also for his accomplishments in research and as a student tutor and ambassador. Here's what faculty members had to say. He always performed incredibly well in his didactic courses. He was involved with summer research and published 4 different articles over his time in school. He has consistently been one of our top performers in his class. He also served as an effective tutor, helping many students in a constructive manner. In spite of his knowledge base and unique array of experiences and professional milestones, he is humble. He will be completing a PGY1 residency at Advocate Christ Medical Center. Our second Competence Award recipient is Dr. Preet Gore. I am pleased to recognize the graduates who will receive our final C Award, Compassion. This award is given to students who have demonstrated exceptional abilities and interpersonal skills in patient care. Our first recipient's preceptors shared the following comments. She was such a pleasure to have on rotation. Communication is one of her biggest strengths. She was able to talk to patients to gather information on her own early in the rotation, which is impressive for her first block of rotations. She was able to gather information in a timely manner, and her notes needed minimal edits, demonstrating her understanding of the disease state. It was apparent she took the time to really know her patients. I am pleased to announce our first Compassion Award goes to Dr. Emily Wilgeth. Our second recipient is described as hardworking, easy to work with, and an asset to the medical team during his advanced pharmacy practice rotations. His preceptors noted the following. This was a student who always put everyone else's needs above their own. He would always hop in and assist wherever he was needed. He always displayed empathy when communicating with patients and with the medical team at our practice site. Next year, he will be completing his dual PharmD, Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences degree at Roosevelt University. I am pleased to welcome Dr. Griffin Hall on stage to receive the Compassion Award. I would like to now welcome Dr. Peter Hart to the podium.
We now have the honor to recognize graduates with distinguished academic achievement. These graduates have earned an overall grade point average of 3.5 and above and are wearing gold honor cords. Their names are denoted with an asterisk in the program. We'll start with our Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences student, Chenyu Yao, if you would join me on the stage. I would also like to recognize Chenyu for being our first Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences graduate. Chenyu has consistently demonstrated exceptional skill as a junior scientist starting her career and has excelled in all of the coursework in our new program. Her talents have been recognized by multiple competitive doctoral programs, and she will be pursuing her PhD this fall at Purdue University.
Next, I would like to honor our Doctor of Pharmacy students who earned distinguished academic achievement. These students have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or greater through APPE Block E. Graduates, please come to the stage as I call your name and remain on stage for a group photo before returning to your seat. There's quite a few of you, so please line the stage. Dr. Amel Abdil Halim. Dr. Sumaya Ahmed. Dr. Haya Albana. Dr. Joanna Chavez. Dr. Milton Childs. Dr. Layla Abdir. Dr. Alicia Joni. Dr. Preet Gore. Dr. Sumaya Gull. Dr. Griffin Hall. Dr. Selena Hong. Dr. Maria Eleni. Dr. Jabbar Jabari. Dr. Elka Joseph. Dr. Aisha Mahmood. Dr. Shahed Meshadani. Dr. Akanksha Mohanty. Make 2 rows, please. Dr. Brandy O'Connor, Dr. Lauren O'Connor, Dr. Claire Padas, Dr. Ayushi Patel, Dr. Renu Thomas. I believe this is the most students we have ever had on stage for this award. So, wow. Congratulations to all of you on your academic accomplishments. Carefully and safely proceed back to your seats. Since its inception in 1940, the Schweitzer Fellowship, founded by Albert Schweitzer, a member of Roosevelt's first advisory board, has left a legacy of public health service. The Schweitzer program in Chicago gives students funding to design projects that improve the health of under-resourced Chicagoans. Axel Garcia was selected as one of this year's Schweitzer Fellows and received funding for his project. Axel partnered with Rush University in a community outreach effort to provide the Latino immigrant population of the southwest side of Chicago with education in Spanish on affordable health care. His project will equip community members with the tools necessary to manage chronic disease and prevent future illness. Axel, we want to recognize you for your outstanding achievement and for embodying the mission, vision, and values of Roosevelt University and the pharmacy program. Please come to the stage. Axel will be completing a fellowship with AbbVie Pharmaceutical Company. I would like to welcome Ms. Sini Mushail to the podium to present our next awards.
I'm honored to introduce the United States Public Health Service Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Award. This award recognizes a pharmacy student who has demonstrated a commitment to public health and public health practice and is awarded by the USPHS PharmPack Student Awards team. The USPHS receives nominations from the pharmacy students across the country, and this year, 89 pharmacy students were honored with this national award. The RU recipient was elected to the American Pharmacists Association chapter of Student Pharmacists as the Patient Care Project Vice President in March of 2023. While in this role, she coordinated 5 public health initiatives focusing on drug take-back, vaccinating individuals diagnosed with autism, and promotion of heart-healthy nutrition that impacted the local community during her leadership. This is the letter we received from USPHS. Congratulations to Brandy O'Connor and your school being awarded a USPHS Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Award. Thank you for nominating a well-deserved pharmacy student. We hope that you continue to support and recognize your pharmacy students for their efforts and positive impacts in public health. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Brandy O'Connor. Each year, the Viatris Excellence in Pharmacy Award recognizes an individual's high academic achievement and personal motivation. This student must be in the top 25% of the class and must exhibit the ability to communicate drug information effectively. This honoree will receive a certificate acknowledging the award and a limited edition, a custom frame lithograph entitled Pharmacy, a Tradition of Healing, here on my left. Preceptors had the following to share about our recipient. Her strengths are communication, being able to work independently, finding appropriate resources, and providing resolutions. She has done a great job with patient interview and patient education. She is detail-oriented and passionate about her rotation and made valuable contributions to patient care. I would like to present 2025 Viatris Excellence in Pharmacy Award to Dr. Heya Albana.
Heya, please remember to pick up your lithograph at the end of the ceremony, or it will be hung in my office. I would now like to welcome Mr. Gary Frisch from the Illinois Pharmacists Association Foundation to present our next award.
I am pleased to present the Illinois Pharmacists Association Foundation Leadership Award, which provides a scholarship each year to a graduating student. The recipient must be a current IPHA member at the time of selection and have promoted the profession through leadership and involvement in professional associations. The students selected for their outstanding leadership and service will receive a one-year membership to the IPHA after graduation and a $1,000 scholarship from the IPHA. The awardee served as president of the Roosevelt University APHA ASP chapter from 2023 to 2024. This individual oversaw 7 chapter executive meetings, coordinated an on-site APHA chapter outreach visit, oversaw the membership of 29 students, worked with the membership chair on 2 membership drives, hosted 3 general body meetings, worked on 12 social events, coordinated 2 advocacy events, and worked with patient care president to execute 3 health events. Very impressive indeed. It is my honor to present this year's scholarship award to Dr. Milton Childs, Jr.
I would now like to welcome Professor Joan Hardman to present the next set of awards.
As Associate Dean of Experiential Education and Faculty, I'm happy to recognize students for their academic achievement on their advanced pharmacy practice rotations. We'll call them APPIs from here on. I would now like to recognize the students who scored in the top 10% of the class on their core rotations. When I call your name, please proceed to the stage to receive your certificate of achievement, and then wait for everyone on stage for a group photo before returning to your seats. Dr. Sarah Abdullamir. Dr. Alicia Choni. Yes, please. Thank you. Dr. Preet Gore. Congratulations. Dr. Elka Joseph. And Dr. Brandy O'Connor. Congratulations on your achievement. There you go. Thank you, Dana. Did they take the picture? Oh, she's got it. Congratulations. We're on to our preceptor awards. The pharmacy program is fortunate to have affiliations with many impressive institutional healthcare systems in the Chicagoland area. These sites offer outstanding advanced hospital, acute care medicine, and special population rotations. The 2025 Inpatient Preceptor of the Year has precepted Roosevelt students for 2 years. The students acknowledged that he provided opportunities that went beyond the central pharmacy and extended into areas which included the ED, ICU, and oncology, thus enhancing their learning. The students remarked that a hospital rotation with him was a great experience. Unfortunately, the award goes to Dr. Drew Bailey of Sinai. Unfortunately, at the last minute, he was unable to attend, so we'll make sure he gets the award. Our next award is the Epi Outpatient Preceptor Award. We partner with many community and ambulatory care pharmacists and sites to provide quality, core, and elective advanced outpatient pharmacy experiences. Our recipient for this year's Outpatient Preceptor of the Year Award has been a preceptor for Roosevelt for over a year. Students have described her special ability to take the time to thoroughly explain clinical decisions, ensuring that the student gains both knowledge and confidence in their skills. Students noted that her passion for ambulatory care is evident in how she advocates for patients and encourages students' critical thinking. I am honored to present the Outpatient Epi Preceptor of the Year Award to Dr. Zainab Mirza of Alexian Brothers Anticoagulation Clinic. Our next award is a new one this year. The College of Pharmacy has over 50 alumni preceptors. Since the inaugural class of 2014, our alumni have been paying it forward and precepting current students on IPI and API rotations. They have demonstrated to our students the commitment, compassion, and competence needed to provide outstanding care to patients in various healthcare settings. The Office of Experiential Education has created this new award this year to honor an alumnus who has been an outstanding preceptor. Students noted that the choice this year was an exceptional preceptor who was extremely knowledgeable, approachable, and genuinely invested in students' learning. They appreciated that he provided clear guidance while encouraging independent thinking and created an engaging and supportive learning environment. They summarize their accolades with, he is an outstanding role model in pharmacy practice. The Class of 2025 Alumni Preceptor of the Year Award is presented to the Class of 2020 Dr. Matt Warwa from Option Care Chicago Care Management Center. The last award was the IPI Preceptor the IPI Preceptor Award. Pharmacy preceptors are catalysts. They transform our competent pharmacy students into compassionate and committed professionals. I am honored to present the award for the Introductory Pharmacy Practice Experience Preceptor of the Year. This year's recipient has been a preceptor for our students for almost 2 years. Students acknowledge his passion for teaching. They recognize his outstanding clinical knowledge and understanding of the operations side of inpatient pharmacy. Simply stated, he truly cares about teaching his students and ensures that they get the most out of their rotation. The Class of 2025 IPPE Preceptor of the Year Award is presented to Dr. Joseph Griffin of the University of Chicago Medicine. I would now like to welcome Dean Hogan back to the podium to present the next set of awards.
The Enlightenment Award is reserved for a student who epitomizes the 3 values of compassion, competence, and commitment. The winner is selected by the dean based on academic record and faculty and preceptor feedback. The winner receives an engraved crystal plaque and funds to pay for the NAPLEX exam. This year's winner distinguished herself in several ways throughout her time in the program, excelling academically, in research, and as a leader, and she was supportive of her peers and of the pharmacy program. One nominator stated, "As a peer tutor in the pharmacy program, she demonstrated professionalism and commitment to her colleagues' success. She explained complex course material and even supported her peers in time management and study skills." Preceptors said the following: "She brought enthusiasm and engagement each day to the rotation." The team was impressed with the student's ability to come up with solutions independently. She is an outstanding student. Her strengths are her clinical foundation, ability to work up patients, and her oral communication skills. She is absolutely exceptional as a translational scientist and has spent numerous hours in the lab throughout the program. Her dedication to research exemplifies her commitment and determination to finding a cure. She authored 2 research publications, made 3 research posters, and 2 oral presentations. This student served as a student ambassador and in this role has been a tremendous advocate for our program and the profession of pharmacy. She also served as president of the RU chapter of the American Society of Health System Pharmacists, vice regent of Kappa Psi Pharmaceutical Fraternity, and treasurer of Rho Chi Pharmacy Honor Society. She will be completing a PGY1 at H. Lee Moffitt Cancer Center and Research Institute in Tampa, Florida. I am proud to present the 2025 Roosevelt University Pharmacy Enlightenment Award to Dr. Alicia Joni. I'm now pleased to announce our faculty awards for the class of 2025. Students have selected a Faculty of the Year for their P3 year, a Faculty Preceptor of the Year, representing their P4 APPE year, and lastly, a Class of 2025 Distinguished Faculty. So for the Faculty of the Year for your P3 year, you said, "This faculty's enthusiasm and engaging teaching style make learning enjoyable and interactive. He goes above and beyond to create well-thought-out activities and games that keep us involved and help reinforce key concepts. His dedication and hard work truly enhanced our learning experience, making him an exceptional educator. He is extremely nice and always there to help. He made classes fun, and I love his teaching style. He is an absolute star. I never felt hesitant to go to him, and he was always full of energy. He ensured students would understand every topic right away. He very well deserves this award." The Class of 2025 P3 Faculty of the Year Award goes to Dr. Vicki Shaw. Next, we have the Faculty Preceptor of the Year. Student nominations for the winner commented on this faculty's attributes of being motivating, kind-hearted, and understanding. One student stated, "She is someone who not only provides exceptional mentorship and guidance, but she also allows students to reach their highest potential by challenging them." Another student commented, "She made my medicine rotation an amazing and truly memorable one." I am honored to present the 2025 Advanced Pharmacy Practice Experience Faculty Preceptor of the Year Award to Dr. Amanda Shaw. Finally, I have the honor of presenting the Distinguished Faculty Award. This award goes to a faculty member who embodies the mission of the pharmacy program, representing excellence in teaching and demonstrating compassion, competence, and commitment. In their nominations, students had much to say about this faculty, and I've selected 2 quotes that sum it up the best. "This faculty consistently shows unwavering support and genuine care for students, always encouraging us to achieve our best. His selflessness and hard work are evident in everything he does, putting students' needs first and going the extra mile to help us succeed. His dedication creates a positive and nurturing learning environment that inspires us all. He is the kind of person who will always have your back and support you in times when you need it the most. He is intelligent, kind, open-minded, and most importantly, one of the most selfless people I have encountered. He's not only a great pharmacist and professor, he is also an amazing person and deserves the best." The 2025 Distinguished Faculty of the Year Award goes to Dr. Dan Majerzik. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Our student pharmacists have an opportunity to participate in a variety of student organizations throughout their academic career. We will now recognize graduating students from each student organization that met the requirements to earn honor cords. A description of each student organization awarding honor cords is found in your program. Graduates who have received honor cords, when I call your student organization's name, please stand and be recognized. Graduating members of the American College of Clinical Pharmacy Student Chapter are honored with blue and white cords. Will the graduating members and Dr. Majerzik please stand and be recognized? Graduating members of the American Pharmacists Association, Academy of Student Pharmacists are honored with light blue and silver cords. Will the graduating members and Dr. LeCarey please stand and be recognized? Graduating members of the American Society of Health System Pharmacists Student Society are honored with blue and orange cords. Will the graduating members and Drs. Amuo and Tupas of SSHP please stand and be recognized? Graduating members of the Industry Pharmacists Organization Student Chapter are honored with crimson and yellow cords. Will the graduating members and Drs. Patempa, LeCarey, and Shaw please stand and be recognized? Graduating members of Kappa Psi Pharmaceutical Fraternity, Inc. are honored with scarlet and cadet gray cords. Will the graduating members and Dr. Nikochevich please stand and be recognized? Graduating members of the Pediatric Pharmacy Association are honored with teal blue cords. Will the graduating members and Professor Elena Thompson please stand and be recognized? Lastly, I would like to recognize the graduating members of the Rho Chi Pharmacy Honor Society with their royal purple and white cords. Will the graduating members and Dr. Majurzik please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to all our graduating organization members who received honor cords. Thank you, student organizations and faculty advisors, for the work you've done providing service to our community and our profession. Currently, we have concluded all our formal recognition. However, we now have the pleasure of allowing the class of 2025 to recognize its own members. After so many hours together in one classroom with no windows and another classroom with windows, they got to know each other very well and asked to recognize the unique traits within their class. It's time for the Class of 2025 Peer Awards. I have in my hand the secret sealed envelopes containing the winners' names to be announced. These have been kept under the watchful eye and 24-hour surveillance by our Senior Services Student Specialist, Mrs. Mary Such. Thank you for keeping these safe. Winners, when your name's announced, you'll come on stage to receive some of the best prizes we'll be awarding tonight. Now, I would like to invite our esteemed peer award presenter to join us on stage. Class of 2025, please join me in welcoming your Pharmacy Student Council class representative, Dr. Griffin Hall. These are in an amazing prize container.
Greetings, doctors. I am so excited to present these. I have no clue who is going to be in each of these. So let's start with this one here. Most likely to never miss a lecture, the Attendance Award. This goes to Milton Childs.
Milton's getting an attendance trophy with his name engraved on it, and I think this will be in the forefront of all the awards he earned today.
Oh, yeah. Next, we have the Life of the Party Award. Drum roll, please. 2 recipients will be receiving this award, and it goes to Dr. Dali Senasambath and Dr. Truman Crafts.
Dally and Truman are receiving mini light-up disco balls so they can keep the party going.
Next up, we have the Most Caffeinated Award. And this goes to, you guys said it, Dr. Layla Abdir. All right, lower that.
Clearly, it does not appear Layla needs any more caffeine, but she will be getting a pharmacy-themed coffee tumbler.
All right, next we have the Most Likely to Fix Technology Issues Award. And the winner is Dr. Preet Gore.
Preet is receiving a tech support mug that says, "Is it plugged in? Is it turned on? Are you sure? Seriously, go check."
Alrighty. Next award is most likely to become a RUCOP professor. Well, this is awkward. Me.
Griffin is getting a notebook titled "It's in the Syllabus." I'm sure you've never heard that expression.
All right, next award is most likely to create the next big hit drug. And the award goes to Dr. Juan Carlos Zavala. That's a good one.
Dr. Zavala is getting a mad scientist wig, which you can certainly don on stage if you wish.
Is there a last one? All right. And the last award we have here is the Pharmacy Hero of the New Decade. And this one goes to 3 recipients. Dr. Alicia Joni, Dr. Urmi Patel, and Dr. Sarah Abdulamir.
Dr. Joni gets a Nacho Average Pharmacist t-shirt. Dr. Patel gets a Friends-themed I'll Be There For You Pharmacist t-shirt. And Dr. Abdulamir gets a Crushing It Pharmacy-themed t-shirt.
And last but not least, the class of 2025 would like to share a special thank you to someone very near and dear to their hearts who has supported them for the last 3 years. So thank you, and a gift card goes to Ms. Mary Such.
Get that special award, Griffin. Congratulations, class of 2025 graduates. Words can't express how proud of you we are. You have grown in so many ways since you stepped through our doors on June 27th of 2002. Does it feel like an eternity ago that you did that? Yes. We hope that you will carry with you the values and knowledge you've gained here at Roosevelt University. Never forget, a very wise bear once said, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." To parents, families, and friends, thank you for believing in your graduate and standing by them through this journey. Continue to support them as they move on to this next exciting chapter of their lives. However, you can do this by leaving them alone for the next 2 to 3 months so they can pass their boards and study for them. Faculty and staff, in the words of President Obama, find somebody to be successful for, raise their hopes, and rise to their needs. Your dedication and support have been instrumental in assisting our graduates to get to this moment. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this significant milestone. This concludes the Class of 2025 Hooding Award and Commencement Ceremony. Graduates, immediately after the recessional, we ask that you please proceed to the foyer for a class graduation photo. Guests, if you can please remain in the reception hall until the class photo is complete. Photographers will be available for professional photos with family and friends, and a recording of today's ceremony will be available. Will the platform party please rise for the recessional? Dean Hogan, please lead us out. Faculty, please stand and follow the platform party. Graduates and faculty mentors, please stand. Faculty mentors, please lead your graduates in the reception hall.